You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Luis Severino. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go here in game one. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
One strike.
And here it comes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Severino.
That's a ball.
One out, base is empty. There's a strike. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Fastball for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Severino kicks, deals. There's the strike at the knees. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runner at second, 2 down here in game one. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam. Back
here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Landon Knack.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now it's going to be Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And that's in there at the knees. Nah. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he went around according to Darryl Parker.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And that one almost got him. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. And we're back. Top of the second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Severino back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. That's down and in.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Just missing there. And it's 2-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. And one away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Pitch misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Max Muncy stands in now and watches strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Enrique Hernandez in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one missing low.
1-1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next offering upstairs. Severino with another strikeout. Bottom of the second, no score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Righty to the plate. Just missed.
3-1.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And a pitch. Got him swinging on the curveball. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Starling Marte up to hit. Outside low. Ball 1. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And delivers outside. Righty delivers. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Jesse Winker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Pickoff throw. Marte back in standing. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Up and in, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here is number 11. That one fouled off. The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-1. That's inside. Two outs. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Tyrone Taylor to bat next. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hernandez over to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. Mets leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Pages, a strong arm center fielder, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Out to short, Lindor. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Kiermaier now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's a strike.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Top of the third, no score. Fought off foul. And another ball. The other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie Betts now. A little bit high, maybe. And that is ball one. Kiermaier, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40.
Lindor tosses to first, and Betts is set down.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Hernandez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swung on, belted. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Ball one there.
Okay. Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. And a curve misses outside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Little chopper rolls foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So digging in, Mark Vientos. Caught looking his first time up. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Alvarez at third. Lindor at first with no outs. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And the pitch. Too low, and it's ball 3. Brandon Nimmo hitting on deck circle. And he walked him.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bases loaded, nobody out. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The Mets trying to break this one open here in the last half of the third. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Starling Marte. Walked his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
2 balls, no strikes.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The pitch. That's in there, and that's strike one.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Double steal. Fly ball to right. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Designated hitter, Jesse.
Second with 2 outs. And now the Mets DH. Jesse went out swinging last time. And that one a little bit high.
1-0.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that.
Gets away at the plate. To third. Tag. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers 1. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit.
The third baseman,
Max Muncy at the dish.
Max Muncy.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Edman over at first with 1 away. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's Kike Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball. Two on, 1 out, and that's ball 4. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. So the lineup flips over. Kevin Kiermaier steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings through that.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Wouldn't chase that time. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Bases loaded. 2 down. That one missed. Struck him out looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jesse Winker. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1 just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Good eye in that spot. That one the other way, and there's a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the batter now, number 11. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyrone.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. That one finds the zone. And now 2-2. And that just misses.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in. One away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. As this one sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
And misses inside. Strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Hernandez lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. That clips a corner. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Freeman at the plate and takes high there.
Okay.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's down and away. And he grounds one to the right side. Vientos whips it to first. And Freeman is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it 6-1. Shohei Ohtani on the pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Alonso in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Not even close there. And that's ball two.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one's in there, and the count's even at 2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's in the dirt. Hit in the air, right field. Betts makes the grab, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6. Starling.
2 outs, base is empty.
Marte.
Starling Marte now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hernandez drop step going back, and it is gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Jesse Winker. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Citi Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Severino back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The Mets have some action going in their pen. Kodai Senga getting ready to go. Minaya, the lefty, warming up as well. The wind to kick the pitch. That one pushed foul.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Fly ball center field. Nimmo squeezes it, and there's one away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Kicks and fires. Close, but called the ball. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. So all filled up. Severino battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. Marte makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Muncy to hit. There's a strike. Muncy in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A massive home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 44.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. That funky Muncie with the homer for LA. It's now a 7-2 ball game. And we're back. Now the third baseman, number 11. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Lake Trinan, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And a pitch. Misses off the plate. And the count even 1-1. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. Got him looking. One gone here. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Kodai Senga.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 3. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Next pitch is outside. Turns and fires the bats. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Taylor moving back. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 7-3.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike. The pitch. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Freeman batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Marte snags it for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first. And now Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In there for strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs. Back up the middle and a base hit. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones with...
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Sean Manaea.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 59, Sean Manaea.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. A switch hitter batting right. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. The tying run at the plate. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 7 and the Dodgers 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back to the top of the lineup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, the second baseman,
Mark Vientos digs in now. And a good eye there.
One ball, no strike.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And another ball. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And he hits a ground ball right side. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out.
now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In there at the knees.
0-1.
Misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Maton. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's Kike Hernandez. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Danny Young up and throwing. Stanek also getting ready. And he deals. Outside low. 1-1. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Pages in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Dodgers down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now it's the DH, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Dodgers down in order. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Evan Phillips. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The other way. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Jesse Winker. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Kike. On to Freddie. Double play. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So coming into the game now on defense, Harrison Bader. He takes over in right.
Number 44.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Reed Garrett.
Now
Mookie Betts will get us started. Ready to go now. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Outside. So we're off and running in game 1. And there's a ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Severino just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike, 3-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And now it's filled up. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 1-0.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Severino kick steals. That one lifted to left. Taylor ranging after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Gets under it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Landon Knack.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Pajes settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Kicks and fires. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Ball 1 there.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
popped up. Muncy drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Foul ball there. Right side, hard hit. They get the force. And that is that. Mets leave 1. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Severino back to work. That's a little bit low.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
And that one fouled off. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. The batter now will be Will Smith. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. No score here in the second. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Tommy Edman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Starling Marte up to hit.
Starling Marte.
And a pitch. And he takes a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Oh, 2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Jesse Winker. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
And now the veteran third baseman. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. 2 outs. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And that one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He'll touch them all. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Queens, on to the third inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's Kike Hernandez. And there's a foul ball. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. Slider misses outside. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second with one away. And here's the rookie center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Outside. Off the mark there. 3-0. That one at the knees for a strike. The Mets leading by a run here in game one. Fought off foul. Here comes a 3-2. And it goes just foul. Three and two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. And ball four to a board. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Kiermaier in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Ground ball right side. And it's just foul. That was close.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2-2.
2 on, 1 out. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The Dodgers down by a run here in game one of the NLCS.
Okay.
That just misses, and that's ball 3. Mookie Betts up next. Three, 2. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. Pulls into third safely as a run scores on the play.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Pajes on third. Kiermaier at first. 1 gone. Got one close. Ruled a ball. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground to the left. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He popped out his first time. That clips the corner. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's ripped into the outfield. And this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-1. And that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 3.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at bats out of this team right now.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Severino with another strikeout. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mets 1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here comes a pitch. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
And the 0-2. And ball 1.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Mark Vientos. Off the plate, ball one. That one drifts inside. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is downstairs.
3-0.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And the righty deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 on with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First time up was a pop out. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run is in. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. Close play, but in there. And they trail by 1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Pete Alonso. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Nimmo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Starling Marte.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Base hit center field. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 4-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Two outs. Runner on first. Now it's going to be Jesse Winker. And that one clips the corner. That misses the zone. And 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it is 2-1. There's a strike.
2-2.
Tied up here in the early going. And that one off the outside edge. Number 11 would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Out there to center. Pajes under it. He makes the grab. And the inning is over. So they get 3 and draw even. On to the 4th now in game number 1. And we are tied 4-4. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. Severino back to work. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Muncy digs in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike. And a foul ball. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's Kike Hernandez. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tied at 4. Up and in. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. This game's all tied at 4. Back here at Citi Field. Now the third baseman, number 11.
Third baseman, Jose Iglesias.
And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Hernandez over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyrone.
Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1 so far. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And delivers outside. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Through 4, and we're tied at 4. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andy Pajes. And here it comes. That's outside. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Activity in the bullpen. Sean Manaea, the left-hander, up and throwing. And downstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. And a good eye there.
3-1.
Three-two on the way. Line drive. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Kiermaier now. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Pajes stands at second with no outs. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And that's downstairs and outside. One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tied at 4. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just off the outside edge.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Freddie Freeman waits on deck. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
The first baseman, number 5.
Pitching change here, Sean Manaea.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Golden opportunity right here. Freeman hits it in the air. Vientos sizes this one up, and there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. Still all square at 4 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani up and loosening in the pen. Missed inside with the curve. There's a strike. Now 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch, not close. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Started after it, appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Right-hander kicks, deals.
3-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
At the belt and fires. Smoked on the ground a second. Nice throw from short right to get him. 2 gone.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. Stays alive. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
First pitch just misses. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And he deals. And that one's a little bit low. Full count, 3-2. Starling Marte to bat next. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped to short. Now a jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy
Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Kodai Senga getting loose out there. Young getting loose as well. Tied at 4. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes Max Muncy. And a good eye there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a 1-0. And another ball
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runner edges away at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Comes the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is down low. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. He's safe.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Starling Marte getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, Starling.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan preparing to come on if needed.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Smith moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter,
Jesse Winker, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that's too high. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Through 6, all square, 4-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Kodai Senga.
Kodai Senga.
So the lineup flips over. And now here is Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 3. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Mookie now. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
All tied up here in the late stages of game 1. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, 3-1. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. That one out to right. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The count 2-1. And there's the strike. And another ball. Freddie Freeman waiting for a turn at the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Tied at 4.
Yes. 1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One strike.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one down the line. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Ohtani checks over to first, and he's back.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now here is Mark Vientos. To the left side, but it is well foul. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
No.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals on the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
First and second, 2 down. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Two on, 2 outs. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. It's 7-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Out to short. Sends it to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 7-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Maton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Young warming up as well. Fought off foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a miss. It's strike 1 on Edman. And a pitch. And it's even up.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's the strike. Outside low. And the count is 2-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Splits the plate, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Two outs. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. One left for L.A., and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye in that spot. Movement in the bullpen. Evan Phillips appears to be getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a ball. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Third baseman, Jose.
Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
So up next, Tyrone Taylor. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
One out. Runners at first and second. And now 2-2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
On the ground, could be two. Hernandez. They put the tag on him. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That one misses. 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Popped up. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They hold a 7-4 lead.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Back here in Queens, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. And a pitch. Diaz, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a pitch. That misses. Now 2-0. And that's in there at the knees.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Two. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Paz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Mets leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Kiermaier in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets claim game 1 here at home.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.